There are 32,000 known chemical waste dumps in the United States. More than 800 now considered dangers to public health. Shakopee, Minnesota, outside Minneapolis. A spectacular fire burns 4,000 waste drums. Outside Louisville, Kentucky, January 1979.
Not only do state officials not know what chemicals are buried here in the Love Canal, they don't even know how many chemical landfills there are in Niagara County.
EPA said we need to get an inventory of toxic sites over the country. And when we did that, we found many sites of all kinds. And we had them out there and nobody was doing anything about them. And at the time, we didn't think we had the weapons to really deal with those sites.
The EPA was one of the youngest federal agencies, still really finding its footing. It was founded in 1970 by Richard Nixon, and it was playing catch up, especially when it comes to orphaned dumps and chemical landfills. They were scattered all across America.
We actually got a tally, and it was in the thousands.
Almost every state has a problem like Love Canal, and every single one could be a ticking time bomb.
We needed legislation that said, if you pollute, you are going to pay for the damage to the environment that you have caused.
It had to be a big bill, and that's how it came to be known as the Superfund, meaning there's a lot of money there. And of course, we had a big issue as well, how do you fund Superfund? And I assure you that the companies who had to put up a portion of the money for the fund did not come along willingly.
It really opened up people's eyes as to what was going on, the direct impact on people, and what were we going to do as a society to help these people and then prevent this from happening.
The Superfund Bill was signed into law by President Carter today.
It is one of the last legislative victories for the Carter administration and the president.
In December 1980, Congress worked together to pass what is definitively one of the most sweeping legislative packages that they had ever passed.
That measure allots $1.6 billion for cleaning up toxic waste spills and dumps.
Hundreds and hundreds of sites have been identified, cleaned up, taken out of circulation as environmental hazards, and the value of that is immeasurable.